Let's talk about a struggle that everyone on planet Earth has to face. A struggle that relies heavily on dopamine. So what is dopamine? It's a neuromodulatory molecule or a neurotransmitter that plays several important roles in our cells. It's an organic chemical of the catecholamine and phenethylamine families. But this isn't science class, so let's skip the rest of the big words and jump into the reality of dopamine. It can sometimes make us feel like we hold all the power in our hands, when in reality, it seems to hold the power over us. Dopamine is one of the main reasons we spend countless hours on social media, binging Netflix while eating junk food, gamble, drink, and smoke, and probably the reason you're even watching this video to begin with. It plays a pivotal role in the actions we take daily, and we like to refer to it as the pleasure provider. Every time you get a notification on your cell phone, a like on your photo, get excited for that Friday night party, or buy something online, dopamine is in heavy effect. In fact, dopamine is a key contributor to the reason why I'm making this video about dopamine. Now that's a paradox. We base many of our daily actions on a moment of impulse that has been directed behind the scenes by none other than the Tarantino of your molecular design, dopamine. And because dopamine plays a key role in our actions, it guides us in a direction that can be seriously detrimental to our health and longevity. And since dopamine's role in allowing organisms to avoid negative events has remained a mystery, the only way out of this rabbit hole is to trick the system. One of the easiest yet most effective ways we can trick the system is simply by going back to our roots and following a basic routine to release that dopamine. This might include waking up the same hour each day, and instead of going for our phone, we grab a glass of water, we read a book, and we step outside for some oxygen. It's been proven that doing simple tasks like being outside and going for a walk with your dog releases doses of dopamine. The same yet effective dose of dopamine that was released when we experienced joy as a child before we had to work those long hours. While we're on the topic of long hours, it's crucial that we give ourselves a break every 3 to 4 hours to acknowledge the tasks we've completed, which will then signal the brain and release more dopamine. So step 1 in tricking the system would be to follow a simple yet effective routine. Another very effective way to utilize that dopamine is by cooking yourself homemade, healthy meals that can replace fast food habits. Preparing your own meals on a daily basis not only rewards you with the nutrition of your own efforts, but it can act as a new hobby that might replace other negative hobbies that you didn't even know were slowing you down. So step 2 in releasing more dopamine might be to create your own healthy meals. One of the most important and beneficial ways to release dopamine is through high-intensity workouts. Not only will these boost your confidence and energy levels, but they will lower your cravings as well as your heart rate. These workouts will act as a monumental anchor in the longevity of your success and leave you feeling amazing. Over time, these simple yet effective tasks become a testament to a better life, and over time you will forget about having your phone on you 24/7, because let's face it, we aren't going to live forever, and I have a feeling that Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook won't care when we die, so they can take a back seat while we sort this out. It may be difficult to sort out at first, but we've lived without these distractions before, and we can do it again. We've been deceived, you guys. It's no wonder we like chocolate and Instagram and cigarettes and cheeseburgers, because they're advertised to us 24 hours, 8 days a week. And the elites and governments who make a commission on liquor, lotto, and cigarette sales aren't going to turn around and say, hey, why are you spending your money that way? That might shorten your life. They're gonna say, keep on taking those prescription pills and putting it all on red, baby, because at the end of the day, it makes our economy stronger. But I would say that dopamine has deceived them, and you should try to be less like them. We have the chance to do the right things that encourage us to live a happy and motivated life, and there are many practical ways that we can not only uplift ourselves, but allow ourselves to uplift others around us. We have the opportunity to moderate our intake and avoid things like pizza and drinking beer. The problem is we continue to take the quickest path to success, and like your grandma's tube TV from 1991, it's not working anymore. So let's make a change today and follow it up tomorrow. Let's trick the system. I mean, if you're up for it, why not just start a whole new system? Because if we keep this up, the end is a lot closer than it is far. But trust me, you've got this. I know I may not know you, but if you're anything like me, then you're a human. And if you're a human, you've got this.